Hey, what's up, guys? Calling out about another video, and today I want to do my Naruto review, episode 30 review, English dub. So here it goes. Episode starts out with Sasuke fighting the grass ninja there. He fucking was darting right at the Sasuke started darting right at the grass ninja there. So the grass ninja was technically kicking Sasuke's ass there and stuff like that. Technically, he was actually kicking in Sasuke's ass and shit, and he was actually pushing him around and shit like that. Fucking uh, fucking technically Sasuke made it up a plan there. He's like, oh, good, he actually landed in my fucking plan there and shit like that. so, uh, so, uh, So Sasuke used his uh, tied up the guy there, or tied up the grass ninja there and shit like that. He tied him up, and then he used his Sasuke finally learned a new move there. We finally get to see him doing his fireball, or not fireball. We finally get to see him use his Fire Dragon Jutsu for the first time there. We actually get to see him use his Fire Dragon Jutsu for the first time there. He fucking uses it there. And he kind of like, he actually hits him and stuff like that. Um, he actually hits the fucking. He actually hits the fucking grass ninja there and stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, the grass ninja's voice has changed there. Um, the grass ninja's voice had changed there and stuff like that. And then he was like, and then he was like, ooh, he's actually pretty good and decent there and stuff like that. And then he actually announced who he actually was there, and he actually announced his name. He actually said he was Orochimaru. There we finally get to see Orochimaru for the first time. Well, technically not really the first time there. He was technically disguised as a grass ninja, but we actually get to see his face, a little bit of his face there when they actually happened with it and stuff. So Sakura was actually saying, "Just leave us alone" and stuff like that. You got our scroll and stuff like that, and then freaking Orochimaru this said, he's like, "I don't really care about the fucking scroll." He's like, "I care about the he's like, I care about freaking uh he cared about Sasuke, and then he's like, so he's like, he's gonna be under my control." And so he did his like little snake he did like a snake head thing and bit Sasuke in the fucking neck. He bit him right in the fucking neck there, gave him this give him a curse mark there. We actually get to see the curse mark on Sasuke's neck there. First time we actually get to see the curse mark there. You put a curse mark on Sasuke there and stuff like that. And then he fucking fled the scene there. And then Sakura was like, "Oh fuck, Sakura's like, "Oh fuck, what I'm supposed to do," and stuff like that. Sasuke's fucking hurt and stuff like that. Naruto's fucking knocked out. She yells Naruto there. She's like, "Naruto, don't." He's like, "Sasuke's fuck." She's like, "Sasuke's hurt" and shit like that. And then she's like, and then in the back of her mind, she's like, "What the fuck I'm supposed to do?" and shit like that. And when that was going on with that shit, the next scene we see the processing examiner was fighting Orochimaru there. Uh, he was actually fighting Orochimaru there, and she's and Orochimaru's like, "Oh, long time no see," and stuff like that. And he's like, and then and then she's like, you're a fucking S class criminal and stuff like that. She said he was the S class criminal and shit like that, and he was actually she was saying stuff to them and stuff like that. So she was trying to trap him into a thing there, uh, put in the kunai through her hand and Rochimaru's hand there and shit like that. And then Orochi, and then she's like, she almost like did her jutsu there. She's like, she's like, we're gonna both gonna die here, and shit like that. That's what she was saying to Orochimaru. And then Orochimaru's like back in the, like you can hear him. It's like she's like, you're fucking stupid and shit like that. That's what she was like thinking. She was like, he's like, you're fucking stupid and shit like that. That's what he was saying to her. And then he comes out of nowhere and he's like, he's like, good plan there and stuff like that, but that was a substitution jutsu there. That's what he was saying. That was a substitution there. And then she's like, oh crap, a fucking she's like, crap, a substitution jutsu and crap like that. And then she's like, you're kind of like worried and stuff like that with it. And then he was telling about what actually happened to fucking Sasuke there, and why he got mostly he was actually explaining the curse mark because her curse mark was like hurting her pretty badly, the one that she got from Orochimaru. And then he's like, oh, don't worry, I gave it. He's like, I gave it to somebody else and stuff like that. She's like, that person's gonna die before he comes uh, before he comes your slave and shit like that. And then he was actually talking about Sasuke there and shit. And and then she was like saying he's gonna die before he comes your slave and shit like that. And he's like, no, he's gonna be much. And then Orochimaru was like, no, he's gonna be much better than you and shit. And that's what he told her that. And then he fled the scene there. She, she was trying to uh, go get some help and shit like that with it, and um, mostly she was trying to get some help and stuff. She got stopped by fucking tigers there. The tiger stopped her and shit like that. um, she's like, oh come on, I have to deal with this shit. And she was like, she's like, oh come on, what, I have to deal with this shit and shit like that. And then the cat, and then the Blue Black Ops arrived and stopped the cats and stuff like that. And then they're like, we had to warn the Hokage, saying, um, she was like saying something about we had to warn uh, alert the Hokage there, saying Orochimaru's here and shit like that. And when that was going on with that crap, the next scene we see Sakura in the in the last in the end of the episode we see Sakura was like, it's up to me. She's like, it's up to me there. You see Naruto and Sasuke are knocked out, and technically Naruto and Sasuke are knocked out and stuff like that. And she's like, it's up to me and stuff like that. And it kind of looks like the Sound Ninja are ready to attack. Already attack them and stuff like that. And they're like, well, we had to go after the Uchiha and stuff like that. And then that's where the episode ends. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate my response on to it. This videos. We like more videos. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification from the supermarket uploads. Comment, rate my response on to it. This videos. We like hang out. Out of your peace.